Hello, Gemini Feminine. We are going to do a reading for Gemini Feminine, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and then the second segment we're going to do Gemini Masculine. So I'll put the timestamp in the description box below if you're interested in the masculine reading. So let's go ahead and get started for Gemini Feminine. What is Gemini Feminine's overall energy? Gemini Feminine. Okay, so we have confused, we have reconciliation. So I guess this can go like a couple different ways. Some of you may have somebody coming back who wants to reconcile and it surprises you. You're confused maybe by their actions versus what they say, or you're wanting to reconcile with someone, but they may be acting as if they don't want to reconcile. So let's get some more cards and see what's going on. Why is Gemini Feminine in a you may be confused about whether or not you want to reconcile with someone for some of you. Why is Gemini Feminine confused? Seven of Wands. So you're either very defensive or somebody else is defensive, okay? Someone may have been in an energy where they were very defensive towards you, kind of like blocked you, maybe even. This person may have even been blocked you. They could have been just very standoffish, defensive. You could be dealing with someone that's like their actions don't really fall in line with the way that they act, with what they say. You know, it's like they say one thing or they act a certain way one day, and then the next day you're like, well, you changed. Or someone may feel the same about you. Why the Seven of Wands for Gemini Feminine here? The Queen of Wands. Okay, so this could be you very much being in your power. It's Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You may have strong fire in your chart, but this is you very much being being in your power. So someone may want to come back, and you're kind of like, wait a minute, what for? That's kind of the energy that I'm getting here. Tell me about who is coming towards Gemini Feminine. Who is coming towards Gemini Feminine romantically? So yeah, someone from the past, Six of Cups. So you have someone from your past wanting to return. It looks like someone's feeling very nostalgic here. Tell me about this person wanting to return. Emperor, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. They may have been dealing with possibly a water sign. They may have left and was dealing with a water sign or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This may be something that you know, that you found out that you just know intuitively, but it could be something that you know. They maybe even told you that. But now it's like, okay, you want to come back after you left. It's almost like this person may have thought the grass was greener on the other side. It's like they want to come back after they left, and you're feeling a little bit confused about their actions. It's like you're a little bit, you kind of suspicious of their actions. How does this individual feel about Gemini Feminine? What is this person's feelings for Gemini Feminine? How do they feel? Eight of Wands, Six of Pentacles, and Justice. Yeah, someone wants to apologize. Someone wants to make things right. Someone wants to balance out the scale. Someone wants to give when possibly they didn't give in the past. Someone wants your attention again. They want to come towards you. And it's like with the Justice card, you could be dealing with a Libra. They're strong Libra and just you or them. But it's like this person wants to make things right. For some of you, watch out too. So you may be feeling like someone wants to revenge. I'm also getting that, like someone is thinking about revenge. But I'm getting somebody wanting to reconcile with you, and you kind of just being like, I'm not. It's kind of sketchy to you. How does Gemini Feminine feel about this individual? How does Gemini Feminine feel about this person? It could be like an ex-husband as well for a lot of you. Four of Swords. I feel like you're kind of like, I'm not really feeling it. You're kind of in this boss mode with this Queen of Wands energy, like you're doing you, and you don't really have time for people who want to come around and play games here. You're very, I don't feel like you're going to be mincing words with this individual. You're going to really let them have it. You may even go off on them for some of you, but you're not going to. I don't feel like this person's going to have the easiest time trying to get through or trying to come back. Why does Gemini Feminine feel the Four of Swords? You may have another option. Some of you may be having another a Gemini as an option, or you just don't feel the same about this person that they feel about you, or there's just too much arguing. And I feel again, it's like This person put you in a place in the past where you were feeling a lot of anxiety. They put you in a place in the past where you didn't know what they were doing. You were confused maybe by their actions, how they treated you. They just didn't match up. And so now you're kind of like, well, been there, done that, learned my lessons, or you're in that process of really trying to figure out what is the best thing for you, because you're choosing you with this Queen of Wands and Lovers. Some of you may actually have another person you're interested in. Maybe it's a fire sign that you have a lot of passion for, or a Gemini. But even if it's not, you're choosing yourself, and you're not really dealing with any people who, well, you're considering it. For some of you, you're not talking. And for some of you, or you're talking, but you're telling this person to F off. And then others of you, it's like you're thinking about it. This person coming back around might be kind of a shock. Like you didn't really see it coming, or you're just kind of like, are you really trying to do that again? It's like you two just didn't get along with the Five of Swords, or there was just some arguments. There's just a lot of, it's like Five of Swords is like that tit for tat type of energy. But you may have other options coming in as the Queen of Wands. Yeah, you may have other options. You may throw the Ten of Swords at this person, so that may really confuse them as well. Maybe they thought you would be, open arms, or you just end it, or something that ended and now they're coming back and you're just like, what? What is the most likely outcome between Gemini and this person over the next 2 weeks? What is the most likely outcome between Gemini and this person? Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So I have Six of Swords, Two of Cups. I see you kind of like maybe thinking about it. For a lot of you, I feel like some of you are moving on to other options, and there's someone from your past coming back, but you're moving on to other options because you don't want the past. You're making a decision that you don't want this past person, and it could have been because they had somebody else involved that they walked away towards this a water sign, possibly a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and you're kind of like, I'm not doing that again. I've learned my lesson, and you have other options. Some of you may be really thinking long and hard. Am I going to choose this person? So I feel like it's more of a decision here that you're making. Some of you, I feel like most of you are choosing somebody else, or you're just choosing to find someone else other than this person. And then others of you are considering it. You're not sure. It's like you're watching this person's actions, but you're also a little bit feisty like. Let's get some additional messages for Gemini. I just feel like someone wants to return here. So it's like a lesson. It's kind of, I'm seeing a lesson here. Like, are you gonna do that again? Is this person really coming back to do the same thing? Have they changed? Do they really want to make things right? Are they just in and out? Are they dealing with multiple people here? What additional messages do we have? Yeah, we have joy. It says, not all endings are sad. Stay hopeful because you have your happy ending. Your manifestation is coming sooner than you think. So I feel like for some of you, it's like this. For some of you, I'm almost getting like you wanted this person to return, and now you're over it. And now here they come, and you're kind of like, well, I'm over you now. And then for some of you, there's someone that you do want to reconcile with, and here they come. And then others of you, I'm feeling like you have options, you may have choices, you're not sure, or you come across that way. We have stay grounded, take a step back and be fully conscious in the present moment to align your soul and your true self and help you control your emotions. I do see with this Queen of Wands and the Seven of Wands, there could be a lot of emotions, and I feel like it's more of like emotions like kind of maybe argumentative or feeling kind of hot tempered, possibly because like someone almost has some nerve to come back after possibly going towards someone else. The grass was greener and now they want to come back because it didn't work out, or you just being kind of tempered, having a little bit of a temper is what I'm getting. Let's see. Let's see if there's anything new, anything brand new coming in for Gemini feminine. We'll use this deck. Let's see if there's any brand new, because that was about reconciliation. So that's someone wanting to reconcile. But for those of you who have no interest in that, let's see what brand new is going on for Gemini feminine. What new love options are coming in for Gemini feminine? What new romantic opportunities or options? So possibly a Pisces, Gemini, Pisces, Virgo energy with the Magician and the Hanged Man. And then we have the lovers again at the bottom. Could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Again, Ten of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So with this energy, I'm feeling like, so it could be someone who, because the hangman could be something where it doesn't really go very far, but with the hangman, it doesn't have to be about that. It could be about surrendering and letting go of expectations. It's like focusing and manifesting what it is that you want, but you have to let go of expectations. It's focusing and manifesting, but also being like appreciative of what does come through, because that might be better for you is almost what I'm getting. So for some of you, it may be someone that you may not all of a sudden like automatically. It's almost like it's not quite your type automatically, like at first sight, maybe. But if you have a change in perspective or you look at something a different way, you may see that this is really a good opportunity for you. Otherwise, this could just be like a Pisces or another Gemini, Virgo. I feel like some of you, this is past energy. So this kind of looks like the past energy, Five of Swords, Nine of Cups, someone who is possibly selfish. It was more about themselves rather than the relationship. Tell me about this new energy for Gemini feminine, please. Some of you could be at a distance from each other. This person could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Like I said before, you may meet them at a party. Be careful that they don't have third party energy, that this person isn't already married or taken, and that could be why it doesn't move forward. And then others of you, it just may be someone that's not typical of your type, like possibly an earth sign. Seven of Wands, it's like you may feel distant, or you may be a little bit defensive, or kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Like blocking the energy, because they may not be your type quite at first until you kind of get to know them. Then others of you, this is again the person coming back from the past, this Emperor, King of Pentacles energy, after being involved with a third party or having you involved with a third party, coming in from a distance. They may actually live at a distance from you or be at a distance. It's like if they're coming back into town or something, they may try to hit you up. So watch out for that. Let's see how the signs are feeling about Gemini feminine. So Aries through Pisces. How are the signs feeling about Gemini feminine? How do the signs feel about Gemini feminine? All right, so if you're dealing with an Aries, we have unfazed. So it says, I'm unfazed by our separation since I wasn't emotionally invested. If you're dealing with a Taurus, we have focus on yourself. So they may be focusing on themselves, or the message for you is to focus on yourself. If you're dealing with a Gemini, we have take it slow. If you're dealing with a Cancer, we have new love. So they may have found somebody new. If you're dealing with a Leo, we have don't force it. If you're dealing with a Virgo, we have divinely guided. If you're dealing with a Libra, we have a love triangle. So I've been seeing someone else and I'm having trouble choosing. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, we have denial. It's much easier to deny my feelings for you. If you're dealing with the Sag, we have I choose you. I'm sorry for taking so long to realize it's always been you. If you're dealing with the Capricorn, we have undecided. Honestly, I don't know what I want. Not sure if I want a relationship. If you are dealing with an Aquarius, they feel like you are the one that got away. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, you have helpless. I feel trapped by my circumstances. There's nothing I can do. So let's go ahead and pull an answer card for Gemini feminine. What is the answer to Gemini feminine's question, please? Answer to Gemini feminine's question. Okay, so we have improving health. All right, so whatever that means for you, Gemini, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate your views. I'm going to go ahead and pause the video and work on Gemini masculine. Thank you so much for watching. You all have a fantastic week, and I will catch you in the next video. Ciao. All right, Gemini masculine. What is Gemini masculine's overall energy? What is going on with Gemini masculine? So you have knowledge, trying to better understand someone or something. You may just be trying to understand yourself. You may just be going through like a spiritual awakening, trying to understand possibly why you may have self-sabotaged connections or people, places, opportunities. But we have trying to better understand the connection with their counterpart by reading books, searching the internet, watching tarot card readings, or possibly even spying on them, or figuring, some of you may really be into like psychology or something like that, figuring out a person's personality, understanding a person's personality. You could be dealing with someone who maybe puzzles you. Self-sabotage, judging, giving away power, focusing on the negative, building walls around the heart. So you may be, a lot of you may be trying to figure out why either you dealt with someone who was in an energy of self-sabotage, or trying to figure out why you yourself are in that energy. Maybe some of you sabotage connections, not wanting to get too close to people, moving on very soon, like just there's some people you meet them and they don't stay in a relationship more than like 2 years, 3 years, and maybe it's you're figuring that out. But that's just like an example. What is going on with the Gemini masculine? So we have the Ten of Cups. It fell out in reverse. Tell me about this Ten of Cups. King of Pentacles. Some of you, this is good energy. If this is the Ten of Cups in reverse, which could be like the Nine of Pentacles, that could be again, like some of you, you may do well financially, you may have a good job, you may want stability, you may actually want a relationship, but then it's like part of you still sabotages it in some sort of a way. It's like sometimes the chase is a lot of fun in relationships. Sometimes that first segment of the relationship where you're getting to know each other and you're dating and it's all, that you might like that part of the relationship. And then sometimes maybe you get bored once it gets past that. I know a lot, I tend to find Libras who are like that a lot, where, they're very flirtatious. They like the chase. They like to be chased. They like the attention. They're just like charming type of a person, but they actually do want a relationship. But even in a relationship, they just can't not be flirty because that's just part of what they like. Maybe you have a lot of Libra, or maybe that's just what's happening in this with you right now. I feel like there's part of you that enjoys like your quiet time. Some of you, maybe you just like to read and you like to learn things. Gemini is kind of known for that. Reads a lot, studies a lot, figures stuff out. But I'm getting like there's a part here that it's like you want a relationship, but at the same time, you do like your space. Who's coming towards Gemini masculine romantically? Who's coming towards Gemini masculine romantically, please? Who is coming towards Gemini masculine? Okay, so there is an ending, it looks like. Possibly a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You have strong earth energy here showing up. So something that ended, or someone is ending something somewhere. We have the World, the Ten of Wands. So a relationship that ended, there was a lot of burdens. If this is a person coming towards you and you're entering a relationship with this person, I don't think that's the case. But if so, they're coming with baggage. They just came out of something and they're coming with their own baggage. But for the most part, I see this as something that ended, and this person you guys may have met online, or this was an online relationship, or possibly you guys guys are just very different from each other as far as culture. They could also be at a distance here, but with the Five of Swords wanting to have come out, this is like tit for tat energy, arguing, one upping one another. That energy of you first, like, if you stop speaking or got into an argument, it's like, I'm not going to reach out because then that's going to make me look bad. It's going to make me look like I'm chasing, and so it's kind of just, there was some type of arguments here you were having with this person. So it looks like something did come to an end, but why did this come to an end? Why the Ten of Wands? Why the Ten of Wands? Judgment. Bad judgment, judgment call, someone walked away, someone saw, someone made a decision to walk away and end this. Someone may have maybe even physically moved away. It's like after reviewing the connection, it's like after I looked at the whole connection from the beginning to end, from front to start, in and out. My final decision was to end this and walk away. Two of Swords, Libra Moon energy. This could be that energy that I was talking about before. It's like someone doesn't, it's like you know what you want, but you don't know what you want, either you or this person. This could also be an energy of being in denial about a situation. Someone maybe just didn't know what they want, or they were in denial about something. Not seeing the red flags of a situation. But this is also, we have self-sabotage on the board. So this could be, not knowing what you want, not making a decision, going back and forth. And then someone else may have finally made a decision like, look, since you can't make up your mind and you don't know what you want, I'm out. How does this person feel about Gemini masculine? The Lovers. Clarify their feelings for Gemini masculine. Three of Swords. So for some of you, there could have been a third party here, and someone didn't pay attention to the red flags. You could have been in a relationship with someone, or take it vice versa if it is, but maybe someone cheated out of self-sabotaging. It's like, we're getting too close, so let me screw it up by having third parties or whatever the case. Similar to maybe to what I said before, but this person feels really hurt, is kind of what I'm getting with the Lovers and the Three of Swords. Either you chose somebody else or they did. So there was like a decision. There's a big decision type energy here. They could have went back to someone from the past, or you went back to someone from the past. Someone may have traveled like to their hometown and moved away, and that was far. But whatever the case is, this person is in this Three of Swords, is their feeling. So to me, that feels like either they feel unrequited love from you, or there is unrequited love. Someone may have chose somebody else. How does Gemini masculine feel about this person? How does Gemini masculine feel about this energy? Six of Pentacles. So we have Taurus. Someone could have a Taurus moon. Queen of Cups. Felt like a card flipped over. Yeah. Queen of Cups, Queen of Wands. Yep. So you might have two people involved here. A water sign, or a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So again, I'm seeing more than one person. I'm seeing a third party energy. Someone may not have been paying attention to the red flags here, and then they finally caught on, made a decision to walk away because this was not the best for them. So someone made a decision to leave because of a third party. That's the main story that I'm getting here. And this person is feeling really, really hurt, the Three of Swords, after finding out about a third party energy. That's the main story I'm getting. Another story that I'm getting, which may not be the case, but for some reason I'm getting someone who maybe, or you, or someone may have like split personalities. It doesn't have to be extreme to where someone is, or it could be to where someone may need some to take medication for it. But I'm also getting like someone who comes across like really 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 sweet, and then they can come across kind of crazy. And if someone does that, I feel like it would be the feminine that did that, that kind of sabotaged this. And maybe you're trying to figure out why this person, like this person's kind of, you didn't see another side of them. It's like not seeing another side of a person who came across really loving, sweet, and kind. And then all of a sudden maybe came across kind of this Queen of Wands energy, but like the negative side of the Queen of Wands, which could be paired with the Queen of Cups, that could be like someone really emotionally needy or jealous, and you didn't see that side. Maybe a little bit of mental imbalance here with the Six of Pentacles. Otherwise, the main story is that you're dealing with two people here. You're balancing out two people, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, and one of them found out and walked away. Um, what's the most likely outcome for Gemini masculine? You may be making a decision about two people, a Queen of Wands and a Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups, real sweet. Queen of Wands might be a little bit more fiery, a little bit more exciting. It could be more sex based as well. What is the most likely outcome for Gemini masculine at the end over the next 2 weeks? What is the most likely outcome for Gemini masculine? Four of Swords. So I see you kind of just maybe you're just staying in this energy where you're just staying to yourself here. Remember, the Nine of Cups, the Ten of Cups actually fell out reversed. So you may just be in an energy where you're like, you know what? I need some me time. You may either just need some space, or you're not talking with someone. You're not talking with anybody, and you're kind of figuring out someone or figuring out a situation. What additional messages do we have for Gemini masculine, please? What additional messages do we have for Gemini masculine? Additional messages or advice for Gemini masculine. Four of Earth. This can talk about being too frivolous or being too cautious with money or time, your energy, whatever the case. Good business decisions and giving to those less fortunate. I do see that with this King of Pentacles, there is an energy about Gemini masculine in this reading that's really like focusing on money, focusing on finance, and focusing on business. And maybe you're just trying to stay to yourself and get that together or focus on that before you deal with like all these different energies like these. If it's one person, this person that comes across kind of in these two personalities that may be much, or dealing with two different people, it's kind of like you're kind of trying to just focus on you right now, I feel, with this Four of Earth, because that's kind of staying to oneself. Let's see. If for those of you that are not resonating with that, or you just want to know if there's anything brand new coming in, we'll see if there's any new energy, brand new people, brand new connections for Gemini masculine. What is coming in for new energy for Gemini masculine? What is coming in? King of Pentacles again. Nine of Pentacles. So a lot of you are still, I feel like, staying single, staying focused, focusing on yourself. But for those of you, this is like new energy coming in. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, an earth sign, someone who's very independent. I feel someone who's very financially stable and independent. Like yourself, because I'm seeing that in a lot of you as well. And if you feel like, well, no, I'm not, I feel like if you have the ability to get there with the King of Pentacles coming out twice for you. Tell me about this new energy. So I feel like it's going to be someone single. It's going to be someone independent. They could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is what I'm getting. A lot of you could be an ex. I had the ex card want to show up. Tell me about this new energy for Gemini masculine. Okay. For some of you, it could be a male. If you're interested in other masculines or whatever, however that works for you, and it could be someone in your circle that you already know, and they could be a Sagittarius. This could be someone you already know, but they're at a distance. If they are a Sagittarius, you have energetic, that kind of the capability, what is it called? Characteristics of a Sagittarius is energetic, go-getting, adventurous, open-minded. Generous and optimistic, can sometimes be hot-headed, outspoken, and overspend, changeable, and restless. So some of you, this is an X because I got that card. For some of you, it's someone that you know in your circle. For some of you, this is a male, or they may have very masculine qualities. All right, so let's go ahead and see how the signs feel about Gemini masculine. How do the signs feel about Gemini masculine? Aries to Pisces. All the way from Aries to Pisces. How do the signs feel about Gemini masculine? Okay, so if you are dealing with an Aries, we have helpless. I feel trapped by my circumstances. There's nothing I can do. If you're dealing with a Taurus, we have denial. It's much easier to deny my feelings for you. If you're dealing with another Gemini, we have dying love. I was trying to remain hopeful, but I see you slipping away. If you're dealing with a Cancer, we have pretending. I'm pretending to be happy and that all is fine, but I'm miserable. If you're dealing with a Leo, we have only you. I'm not seeing anyone else, if that's what you're wondering. If you're dealing with a Virgo, we have trust your intuition. So you may be needing to trust your intuition about them, or they're trying to do that when it comes to you. If you're dealing with a Libra, we have divine timing. So you may be meeting a new Libra. If you're dealing with the Scorpio, we have friend support. So it looks like this person is consulting with friends, family members, or whoever. If you're dealing with the Sagittarius, we have decisions. I've made up my mind. I'm not wasting any more time. So they've made a decision about something. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, we have trust the plan. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, we have friendship. I'm more comfortable being friends than being lovers. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, we have not the right time. So go ahead and think of a question, and we'll pull an answer card for Gemini masculine. What is the answer to Gemini masculine's question? What is the answer to Gemini masculine's question, please? Okay, we have in the near future. All right, so that is what I have for you, Gemini. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. I hope that you all are having a fantastic week, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.